Okay, second time's a charm. Not them muting this same video while it was in drafts. Let me try to get this out before they delete it. But did you know that what we've learned about the mark of the beast has been wrong? In fact, the book of Revelations is one of the most contested writings in the New Testament. Did you know that? It's because its visions clash with other ancient traditions about the end times and how we're recalled. But we'll eventually get there. But for now, let's start with this. Many of us were led to believe that the mark is some future system, a chip implanted in the hand and the forehead. Yes, while we're beginning to see technology move that way, the mark isn't a future system, but it's actually upon us right now. And it's been a part of every generation, subtle, sly, and hidden in plain sight. And the mention of the palm and the forehead isn't about a forced microchip. The mark actually existed back in Caesar Nero's reign and beyond. But I'll let you study the punishments he gave to those who refused to comply, and it wasn't about tech. Today, the mark is a spiritual and behavioral thing. It's about your oaths and your allegiances to what you give your mind and your deeds to. In fact, it shows up when we idolize sports teams, even fighting and killing for them, when we worship celebrities, when we profit off of corrupt digital systems, when we consume things branded with evil and never question it. But here's the deepest layer. The mark reveals itself when you act out of fear, when you surrender your authority to systems because of threat, penalty, or loss. This is in fact what the disciples were trying to teach us, to abandon allegiance to any power that replaces God's. Because if you're truly a saint, no one can force you into compliance or compromise, because God saves and God will always provide. And what we don't realize is that many of us are already marked, not by a chip, but by what we worship and fear. It's time to dismantle those altars now. And your chance is coming. And if you've seen my latest videos, you already know where this is headed. Don't miss your chance to save your life in the real end times. Because unlike what most think, judgment is not deferred. It is happening right now. It's time to exit the loop and wake up.